Hello, beautiful creators. My name is Hazel. I'm an artist, writer, and women's wisdom ceremonialist. Here is a place where we talk about the art of creation on all levels, and we dive deep into the deep feminine wisdom and leadership, and how do we create our lives from this deep place within our body, allowing the life force to come alive. So yeah, this is what I'm all about. Looking forward to sharing with you today one of the first images of the Sovereign Journey. Now, the Sovereign Journey, you will find this on my website at hazelgrace.online, where you can find out about the art of creation. Not only art, but it's about how you come into the creation of your life and how to empower yourself, particularly after loss or a big life change or some trauma, and you're coming out of it and wondering, okay, I know that I've been through that. Now what? Like, how do I recreate, like, from this like tower block of my life that has like fallen apart? How do I recreate? And this is what I'm here for. This is what I've done. Do you know what? It's not just once I've done this. I've done it on two very big occasions in my life. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to sharing more and more about this so that I can help you when you're going through these big life changes, traumas, upheavals, breakdowns, breakups, breakthroughs, and how do we recreate ourselves on the other side of that? So art has really helped me do this, like, beyond anything else that I've ever experienced. And now art, of course, there is like the visual art. I'm also a performer and a writer, and all of this has really helped me. You know what this is? You know, you don't have to be good at art, you don't have to be good at writing or performing or anything, but we all have our unique expression of creation within inside of us, because we create. Even if we, you know, we make dinners, or how we wear our clothes, or how we wear our hair, or anything really is creation. And you know, how we help facilitate our lives for our children or our partners, or how we bring our work into the world. All of this is through the force and the portal, the life force of creation. And this is what I'm really passionate about, and this is what I've done so very deeply, yeah, all of my life, and in particular for the last 10 to 15 years. And now is the time, my creators, that I want to really start sharing how I do this with you. Now, one of these things, one of the first experiences that I'm putting online at the moment for you to experience, is a sovereign journey. We're hearing a lot at the moment about reclaiming your sovereignty, but like, what does this really mean? Now, I've been on this for many years already, and for me it really is about knowing your inner self and creating your life and your realm, your own sovereign realm, you know, as your own king or queen, from that grounded place of, I know where I come from, I know my gifts, I know that I stand in love, I know that I support creation inside and outside of myself, and I know that I can share this from a good place of leadership. But how do we get there? You know, how do we get there when we've got unconscious things like leading us, you know, wounded parts of our childhood or traumatic experiences, or things that we feel ashamed to go in and see and investigate because it feels so scary, that there's so many veils in front of us that we don't even know how to get there. So this has been my journey, you know, for the past 10 to 15 years, through various big breakdowns in my life, and moving different countries and in and out of relationships, and all through this chaos, until like really trying to find my way with it. And you know, it is possible. It really is possible. And we have to start coming inside. Nothing outside of us will fix us. Nothing. You can have as many needs and desires and wishes as you like, my friends, but nothing outside of us will save us from that place of emptiness, from that place of lack of love, from that place of aloneness that we feel inside. And only we can do it, and only we can go there. And I tell you, sometimes it doesn't look pretty, but I do encourage you to take the courage to go there, because there is so much beauty, so many gifts we can discover about ourselves. That feeling inside of you, which is like, I know there's a different version of me inside, but I just don't know how to access her. This is how we do it, my creative friends. This is how we do it. We go inside. Now, through the alchemy of my own life and everything that I've learned, and my knowledge and my wisdom and all of my experiences and my degrees and my, all of this stuff, whatever, meeting the own force of creation within myself, putting these two together, poof, magic can happen. And this is what I started doing for myself last year. This is one of the illustrations that came through me as I was channeling some artwork through the first lockdown. And I was in a process of, just seeing what was going on within my body at that time, and how drawing could help facilitate me through that process. I didn't know that this was going to be coming into something really beautiful that I could share with women. So this is about claiming and discovering your sovereign realm inside of you. This is a sovereign journey for you into your inner landscapes, using and being facilitated by my art. Now, this is the first piece of the collection. The Sovereign Journey, I'm guiding you with my audios, meditations, in a journey guidance into the inner realms of your body to discover how we do that. How do we drop into the body so that we can really see our inner wisdom and journey in these places? It's like going and collecting the gold. And so with the audios, but also with my art. And this is the first image that takes us in. And in the course, it's not really a course, it's an experience, but it's also like a training for you to become your own leader. So in this sovereign journey, there are images. This is the first one. I talk deeper about these within the experience, but really this first part is about, we're getting back in touch with the true nature of ourselves. We meet the wisdom of the elephant, the deep wisdom of the sovereign elephant, the leadership of the matriarch, the healthy matriarch, letting that deep feminine come alive within ourselves. What is that? Allowing feelings, allowing the flow, allowing the expansion, allowing that to come through. This is the essence of the feminine. Allowing that energy to come through, fully supported by a grounded elephant energy here on this earth. It is possible. We can do this, my sisters. We can do this. So there's an invitation to look deeper into the picture. We also have the wisdom of the rose, which is also a symbol of the deep feminine, and the yoni, the sacred portal into the womb, and we're also met by the hummingbird. This is the essence and the song of the heart, and going into the flowers, like the essence and the magical wisdom of the hummingbird that comes deep into the heart space for healing. So these are the some of the elements of nature that guide us into this. So essentially, the beginning of this journey, I guide you into this space, into this portal. I'm going to use my lovely wand here. I'm a little bit nervous about it. I need to learn how. I think now I've transformed it from a pointing stick into a golden arrow. I need to acquaint myself with it a bit more and learn how to use it. So anyway, so we will come in through the portal between our masculine and our feminine energies that are held in these chalices, which are, the chalice represents the body. So these are like the sacred chalices of the masculine and feminine within our body. And we follow the flow into the center of the portal. So this, in very short, is the first part of the guidance that I take you into as we journey in a sovereign journey. And I guide you into knowing how to ignite this in for yourself, so you really become your own guru. And you can repeat this again and again and again and again and again. Come in alignment with when it's new moon or when it's full moon, or it's so beautiful to do this with the cycles of the moon and the seasons, and keep going deeper, keep going deeper. Every time we go in, it's like a ceremony where we're going, okay, what can I see now? What is my body telling me now? What does my body want me to see and feel and experience now? And what does this look like, right? What does the inner realm look like within inside me? And this is where we can allow ourselves to liberate the emotions, liberate that which is stuck, and liberate that which is not seen. Often this comes as we ignite our imagination, our intuition. This comes in symbols or visuals or animals or people or memories or energies or codings, or it can look like anything. And this is part of the fun as well, is that this part of this fun of discovering ourselves. And there's also, you know, I can help you with that in one-to-one sessions with me, to unpicking and deciphering the symbolism that you have found within your inner journey. But there's also, you know, there's so many ways in which we can discover more about these animals that might visit us, or these symbols, or whatever it is. So there's so much to discover about journeying into your inner realms. And like I said, a sovereign journey is really about you reclaiming your self-leadership, so you are able to come into the outside world from a deeper place of self-love, a deeper place of knowing what is your yes, what is your no, and start to journey from this rooted place inside. Yeah, I am leading. I am my leader, and I am leading my sovereign realm, which is me and my body and my consciousness and my heart, into the creation of my new life, or my life, or the reformation of my life, or just the next up level of my life. It's different for all of us, hey? So yeah, so this is what this is a video about today. It's a little introduction to Sovereign Journey, just to let you know a little bit about that. It's coming very, very soon. You can sign up on my mailing list through my website, hazelgrace.online. I will love to meet you in this space. It will be so great. And I'm going to be doing some live events as well, because, you know, it's like just crazy at the moment. We just can't meet up, and this is why or we can meet up, but it's kind of limited and whatever, and I'm about as much freedom as possible. So let's see what else is possible as we ignite this together online. And let's see how many people we can reach. This will be so great. So I'm going to be doing some live events, and what else? Yes, you can also very soon, when you sign up for my mailing list, you will know very soon when I actually launch the Sovereign Journey, available for everybody, because I've been working behind the scenes with a beautiful group of women with this for the last couple of months, which has been fantastic. And it's what they've been coming back with, and how they've dropped so quickly into their body, is just really beautiful, and so wonderful to see them going, oh yeah, I can't wait to do it again. I'm going to do it again at the next full moon, or yeah, whenever they decide is right for them. Anyway, so this is a Sovereign Journey. This is the beginning of the Sovereign Journey, the elephant portal, the deep wisdom into ourselves, fully supported by the grounded energy of the beautiful elephant. Wow, I love nature. Oh, just align ourselves back with nature, huh? This is all about, aligning ourselves back with nature, the true nature that's within ourselves, so that we can then reach out and connect more deeply, more widely with that nature that is all around us, that we see in everybody, you know, and to come to a greater sense of connection with that, so we can create a much more beautiful reality for ourselves and for the world we live in, let's say. So into the Sovereign Journey we go, my creator friends. Let that be known. And until my next video, I really wish you have a beautiful time discovering more about yourself, more about your heart, more about everything that is all of you. And I look forward to you joining me again. And let's start this journey, continue this journey, expand this journey beyond anything we've known before. Let that be known. My wand's just fallen on the floor. Okay, have a beautiful wherever it is you are, and see you soon, beloved creators. Bye for now.